Welcome to our channel, where today we unveil the epitome of automotive opulence, the top 10 luxury full-size cars in 2024. We've ranked the best full-size luxury cars based on roughly 200 data points encompassing acceleration, handling, comfort, cargo space, fuel efficiency, value, and how enjoyable they are to drive. We take rankings seriously because we want you to know everything about the vehicles that you're interested in. Get ready to be dazzled by sheer luxury and cutting-edge technology. Let's dive right in. Number 10. BMW M8 Gran Coupe 2024. As the BMW M8 Gran Coupe's 617 horsepower twin-turbo V8 snarls and spits from beneath its hood, life from the driver's seat is less dramatic. The thrills are insane. Of course, the M8 will go 190 miles per hour, but it's just as good at delivering comfort from within as providing a rapid blurring of what's outside of the windows. An 8-speed automatic handles gear shifts, and although the M8 is all-wheel drive only, there is a rear-drive mode that carries the burden of burnouts and other hoonery. While the M8 Gran Coupe does with 4 doors what the coupe and convertible M8s do with just 2, its additional space isn't enough to offset its ho-hum steering feel and sometimes too sporty ride. Some sacrifices must be made when piloting such a rocket ship, but we still prefer the sound, steering, and dynamics of the M8's competitors, the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing and Mercedes-AMG E63. Number 9. Audi RS7 2024. Where speed and comfort are required, the 2024 Audi RS7 Sportback delivers. It meets its mission so well that we honored it with a 2024 Editor's Choice Award. Power comes from a 591 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine that's bolted to an 8-speed automatic transmission that sends power to all 4 wheels. It's a peppy puppy, and a new performance trim adds an even louder bark, with 621 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Even when the RS7's gaping maw isn't swallowing bugs at high speeds, it serves as an easy-to-pilot and comfortable luxury performance sedan, among the likes of the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing and BMW M5. Erring on the side of comfort, the RS7 attacks the road with delicacy rather than violent fury. Its rear-axle steering makes it feel lighter to drive than its hefty curb weight suggests, but should the hammer get thrown, its 190 miles per hour top speed, unlocked with performance options, won't disappoint. Number 8. Maserati Quattroporte. While rival luxury sedans aim for plush cabins, quiet rides, and tech-laden feature lists, the 2024 Maserati Quattroporte goes in a different, but no less hedonistic, direction. The Maserati indulges its driver with a 424 horsepower twin-turbo V6 and a sport-tuned chassis that begs to be pushed hard in corners. It looks the part too, with a slinky exterior design that stands out among full-size luxury sedans for its aggressive appearance and designer detailing. But ultimately, the Quattroporte's flaws cannot be overlooked, and its cabin, while lined with luxury trimmings, is neither as posh nor as spacious as what you'll find in an Audi A8, a BMW 7 Series, or a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Despite this drawback, Maserati's high pricing only serves to highlight the Quattroporte's weaknesses further. Not everyone is a pragmatic car shopper though, and if you value driving enjoyment over outright luxury, and have the appropriate budget, the Quattroporte is a uniquely satisfying option in an otherwise staid segment of sedans. Number 7. Lexus LS 2024. The 2024 Lexus LS luxury sedan is the automaker's flagship and largest non-SUV offering. Launched stateside in 1990 as a Mercedes-Benz S-Class competitor with a more attractive price, the LS helped the emerging Lexus brand achieve near-instant recognition and success. The current, 5th generation 2024 LS strives to deliver the same levels of luxury and performance that put it in the spotlight, but it lacks the cohesiveness and laser-focused execution that made previous versions so remarkable. Previous generations wore a statelier look than the more contemporary-styled one you see here, and the current car's interior is still loaded with quality materials, but it doesn't quite live up to the standards set by rivals. A 416 horsepower turbocharged V6 returns smooth acceleration but lacks any real visceral appeal. A hybrid powertrain is available too. The ride is smooth and the cabin whisper quiet, but uninspiring handling and the lack of an available 8-cylinder engine make the LS 500 a bit of an outlier in a class where longtime rivals such as the S-Class and the BMW 7 Series still offer V8 power and more balanced chassis dynamics. Though not offensive in any measure, the Lexus feels like its maker simply misjudged what's needed to compete at the top of this expensive segment. Number 6. Audi S8 2024. Even though it wears a plus-size wardrobe, the 2024 Audi S8 handles curves like a much smaller sports sedan. Based on the A8 luxury sedan, the S8 ups the ante with trick performance features such as rear-wheel steering and a torque-vectoring rear differential to achieve handling heroics. On top of all that, it swaps the A8's V6 for a twin-turbo V8 with 563 horsepower. The roomy cabin is ideal for relaxing while covering long distances, so you get the best of both worlds. A host of high-tech features provides plenty of opportunity for connectivity, but if you want to tune out the outside world, there's no better way to do that than to open it up and let that V8 sing. The S8's athleticism is rare in the large luxury sedan segment, and its only real competitors are the Maserati Quattroporte Trofeo and the Mercedes-AMG S63, both of which cost quite a bit more. Number 5. Audi A8 2024. A stealth fighter in a sea of high-profile full-size luxury sedans, the Audi A8's conservative yet confident personality and style are a virtue. Interior accommodations are as spacious and comfortable as its longtime sparring partners, the BMW 7 Series and the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, but the appointments and control layout maintain a comparably rational design and appeal. A turbocharged V6 is the sole engine option, and while it's not quite as quick as the rivals, its silent operation fits its stealthy mission. Extensive sound deadening measures ensure the interior is equally as hushed, ensuring the driver and passengers arrive at their destination fresh and relaxed. But the A8 is also capable of getting a little frisky when the situation arises, carrying surprising speed through gently winding roads and even dispatching tight bends with a dexterity that belies its size. Buyers seeking sharper reflexes and quicker acceleration are advised to seek out its high-performance S8 sibling, which we review separately. Number 4. Mercedes-AMG S63. It missed a year of production, but the AMG S63 Super Sedan is back in a major way. Making use of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class's 7th generation architecture, the S63 brings the glitz with more go than ever thanks to a new plug-in hybrid powertrain. Mercedes has dropped the previously offered coupe and convertible body styles and will offer the S63 as a sedan only, at least for now. Under the bonnet sits a familiar twin-turbo V8 that, with the help of AMG's rear electric motor, now produces a combined 791 horsepower and an astounding 1055 pound-feet of torque for its all-wheel drive system to try to put to the road. To ensure the S63 can get to speeds high enough to escape rising interest rates, AMG will allow its big battery luxury sedan to reach speeds up to 180 miles per hour. As a chariot for the wealthy with maximum performance in mind, the new AMG S63 is a quick and comfy way to usher in the industry's electrified future. Number 3. BMW 7 Series 2024. Radical exterior styling aside, the 2024 BMW 7 Series follows the same successful formula it has for several generations, marrying big power, a comfort-first driving demeanor, and a spacious cabin with loads of features, and these traits have earned it a 2024 Editor's Choice Award. You can get it with a turbocharged inline-6, a plug-in hybrid, or a twin-turbo V8, but no matter which engine is under the hood, the 7 Series delivers a glassy smooth ride and a hushed interior perfect for long-distance treks. When the road turns twisty, the 7 Series can have a little fun, and a rear-wheel steering system works to add some agility to the equation. But many will agree that the best seat in the house isn't the one behind the steering wheel. When used as chauffeured transport, the 7 Series allows passengers to relax and enjoy several tech features, including an optional 31.3-inch rear entertainment display that motors down from the ceiling and provides access to streaming services such as Netflix and Hulu. Number 2. Genesis G90 2024. Redesigned for 2023, the 2024 Genesis G90 continues in its role as the automaker's flagship and most luxurious sedan. The styling bears a familial resemblance to the G80 sedan and GV80 SUV, primarily in its stacked gun-slit headlamps and modified pentagonal grille, but the G90 retains a few unique identifiers to signal its status. Power is provided by a 375 horsepower twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6, but a high-output 409 horsepower version fitted with an electric supercharger in addition to the turbos is available for buyers looking for maximum thrust. Both provide the type of smooth, velvety power required to compete in the class, and the opulent cabin follows through on the promise. Nappa leather upholstery is standard, as are massaging front seats and genuine wood trim. Unexpected features include an onboard fragrance diffuser that can fill the space with a relaxing scent, while an air purifier works to prevent odors from outside from filtering in. The G90 provides a ride and handling balance worthy of an executive sedan, but the chassis tuning is just a tad less sharp than the best from Europe. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz S-Class 2024. Without question, if we close our eyes and envision the quintessential luxury sedan, it's the Mercedes-Benz S-Class that comes to mind. Not only has it been the brand's flagship for decades, but it has continuously delivered cutting-edge tech and first-class comfort. Whether relaxing in the Sonderklasse roomy rear seat or guiding the tastefully styled land yacht down the street, passengers are treated to a leather-lined interior with many large screens and too many touch controls. Despite some overly complicated features, the S-Class packs a trio of unique all-wheel drive powertrains. The S500 has a silken 429 horsepower turbocharged straight-six, and the S580 has a hearty twin-turbo V8 with 496 horses. The S580e plug-in hybrid pairs the Turbo 6 with an electric motor. While the V8-powered S580 is slightly quicker, it can't match the PHEV's fuel economy, including a notable 58 miles of electric-only highway range.